Do you know the part of yourself that is steadfast and patient? The part of you that is loyal? The part of you that just wants to slow down and stop and enjoy food and enjoy physical touch and physical comforts? The part of you that just wants to revel in being in a physical human body? Do you know that part of you? That part of all of us, because we all have that in us, that part is Taurus. In the astrology zodiacal archetypes, Taurus, which is the second sign in the zodiac, it is the sign of I have, I own. It is also money, physical, material things, finances. How are you with money? How comfortable are you with money? A lot of us are not comfortable with money. That is a learned fear, a learned phobia is money. And in humanity, we experience a lot of financial lack and a lot of material lack. And learning where Taurus is in your astrology natal chart, your birth chart, and what your relationship is with Taurus can help you to heal financial, monetary lack and material lack. And we come here into the third density, the third dimension, to be physical, to experience clothing and jewelry and our bodies and money and the pleasures in life, sensuality, sexuality, healing touch, massages, good food, fun physical experiences, athleticism. We come here for this. So in May's monthly quantum healing webinar, we are doing the Zodiacal series on the Zodiacal archetypes. And May's webinar we just had is on Taurus. I have. Each Zodiacal archetype has a motto, a mantra. And for Aries, it's I am. We did that in April. And in May, during Taurus season, we did I have. And in the monthly quantum healing webinars, we come onto Zoom and it is recorded. There's a living recording. I'm uploading that right now on my laptop. And we learn about the particular archetype that we're talking about. So today we learned about Taurus, what Taurus means, why it's significant, why we should even pay attention to it. We learned about the origin of Taurus, where it comes from, how it plays out in our chart. And then I went into each participant who was live, each participant's natal astrology chart, and I found Taurus in everyone's chart and showed them how it plays out in their life and how it relates to other aspects in their chart, other parts of their personality, and how to use it in order to help them to live their best life and to serve from themselves and find out what their life purpose is. So it was really fun. It was really powerful. And then there were light language transmissions from the 9th dimensional Pleiadian collective, the Arcturians, and many other higher galactic groups. It's a big compilation of them. And then we did a group quantum hypnosis. And we did more activations on the dormant crystalline DNA. And everybody got a lot of clarity. Everybody really learned so much more about themselves, learned how to love the part of themselves that wants to be physical, that wants to be in the third dimension. I know in the spiritual online world and offline world, there's a lot of talk about not wanting to be here. I'm a starseed. I came to the wrong planet. This life is a mistake. I don't want to be here. And Taurus helps us to realize why we're physical, why we descend, and why we choose to be here. Everybody chooses to be here, despite what your ego may think. Everybody does. I know this is a hard realm to be in. This is a hard space to be in. The third dimension, the third density is tough. But we come here for this. We want this experience here because you can't get this experience in any other density but the third density. Taurus helps us to realize why and to love the experience, to love being physical. I always channel written light language the night before or the morning of the once a month quantum healing webinar. And for I Have-Taurus, I channel this light language. I always open my channel with a gratitude. So I'm open to receive, and my gratitude for the Zodiacal series, or the Zodiac series I have, is resting, which is such a Taurus practice, to rest. So here are the codes. And I always show these at the beginning after we set a group intention. You can see that's Taurus, the bull symbol, but this is a little different. This Taurus has the one eye open, which you'll find when you look up at Taurus in the night sky and the constellation through astronomy. You'll see it's only a head in the stars, and that Taurus bull with his horns is slightly angled, and there's one eye through a star looking out. The other eye is a little slit. There's one eye that has stars in the center of, and that's what this is. Enoch o Ia. Acht shu tela chohan. No hai on cha. Live in now. Pleasure and pain. Indulge in the density. Play. When you look at the light language codes, they activate your dormant, what science calls junk DNA, the dormant crystalline DNA, that helps you to expand your bandwidth, expand your consciousness. So I wanted to share that with you. If you would like to experience for yourself the Zodiac series I have based on Taurus, you can donate for the living recording. Everybody who donates receives the living recording. It's okay if you weren't on the live, and you can always look online at a free natal chart astrology website, and you can pull up your chart based upon when you know your birth date is and add all your birth data, and you can look and see where Taurus is in your chart while we're doing the chart readings in the living recording. And someone in the living recording as well may have a similar placement to you, and you might be able to glean some information from that as well. We all have some similar placements, even though they're all very nuanced. There's a lot we can gain out of learning about someone else's chart. We can learn more about ourselves through that. So if you would like to experience a living recording, you can send me a DM, soniawilderwellness.com. Send me a DM and say, I would like to donate to May's webinar and get the living recording. And I will email you the donation link, and you donate. There's no set ceiling on the donation. So there's no set base and there's no set ceiling. You can donate whatever you feel the webinar is worth or whatever you have. All donations are accepted, no matter if they're very tiny or if they're very large or somewhere in between. All that matters is that there's an equal energetic exchange. And then I will, once I receive your donation, I will email you the webinar's living recording. Next month, of course, we will be doing the Zodiac series, I think, which is Gemini. So I will announce when next month's webinar will be. No, it will not be the Sunday that's Father's Day, just so you know that. It will not be on an American, a United States national holiday. It will be probably after that. So they're always on a Sunday, and I announce when the monthly webinar is through my free once a month newsletter. So if you are not on my email list, go to my website, soniawilderwellness.com. It's in the description box below, and send me a message that you would like to sign up for the free once a month newsletter. That's where I announce everything about the webinar, and I announce the changes and everything in my sessions. If you would like to have a Beyond Quantum Healing, BQH session with me, or an energy healing session, or if you would like to work with me as a life and a health coach, go to my website and send me a DM. And I do give a free 20-minute phone or Zoom consultation for first-time clients to answer your questions about which session is best for you. So on that note, I shared with you the light language. Please look at the video multiple times and take in the language of light. It is Source's language. It's an activator. It's like a tuning fork. It helps your frequency to tune higher to it so that you can expand your consciousness and understand your life purpose more. Thank you so much for tuning into this. I'm really grateful for you, and I appreciate you so much. May you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.